Okay, hey, what's up everybody? My name's Tim. Sorry that this looks like the Blair Witch Project. For some reason, one of my lights isn't turning on in my garage. What we're gonna do is take this Wabi here and we're gonna swap out these drop bars and install some long flat bar, like mountain bike flat bars on it. And then we're gonna change these cantilever brakes to V brakes. Basically turn this thing into more of kind of like an off-road single speed thing. That should be interesting. I guess just follow along with me and then we'll see how it turns out. I have no idea if I'm in over my head. I have all the stuff that I need here. I got my levers. I've got my Tektro V brakes right here. I got my brake cables and new handlebar, which is a Ritchie handlebar made for mountain biking. So, man, let's just get into it. And you know, lately I've been riding this bike quite a bit. However, I did take it on quite the off-road adventure the other day and realized that while drops are fun, I'm not doing much road riding with this. I'm doing more kind of like local trails and off-road things. It's a little more comfortable for me to ride with flat bars just because I'm more kind of used to mountain bikes. So, looks really cool actually. Do I want to do this? Yes I do. Here we go. One tool to kind of do it all. This Park Tool thingamajig. Yes. Handlebars. I've got these Tektro V brakes here. Put them on. Make sure you line up the second little brake thing with that. Plus these are black and that looks super slick on this. Man. Bam. Gonna need some more spacers, but we'll just keep that like that for now. Here are the handlebars that I'm going to use. These are Ritchie handlebars here. That looks so sick on the bike. I'm doing it. I'm going for it with it. Alright, what's that look like? Yo, is this Wabi Thunder just becoming something crazy right now? Okay, we're going with 6 Peter Newtons. Those aren't going anywhere. Okay. Well, that looks pretty sweet. Okie dokie. Next up, we've got these Avid matte black FR5s, I think, or F5s, F something 5, and these little clamp-on grips here. So, black on black on black on black. That's gonna look so sick. All right, we've got a little bit of an update here. That looks incredibly clean. We got black on matte black. Does that look sweet or what? I gotta get some black spacers here and definitely cut down this steer tube, but we'll do that in a later video. But so far, I'm liking it a lot. Definitely gives it more of a, I don't know, aggressive mountain bike look, which is what I'm going for. Just gonna measure how long. Mid-build update. We've got the front brake on here, and we've got everything lined up, and it's got good pull. I might adjust it a little bit because it's not really doing anything on this side, so just to kind of balance it out, I'll work on that. One rookie move of the year, the brake cables that I had, I was measuring them out and freaking had them in the tubing here. I was gonna go bare cable here and have like a little tube right here. But anyway, I had it in here, I had it measured with the cable in it, and then I snipped, you know, the routing cable or whatever, or the tube, and thus clipped my brake cable at the same time. So huge rookie move, Big time bummer, can't finish the back brake, but that's okay. At least it's rideable. I'm just gonna put the back wheel on here and head to my local bike shop tomorrow and pick up another brake cable. So the build will continue tomorrow, but so far it's looking real sweet. Black on black, matte black. Maybe I'll pick up some new spacers too. So I'll check back in tomorrow.
24 hours later.
So it actually turns out that this build is actually taking several more days than I had intended it to. Whenever I replace something or I install something, then I'm like, hey, I want to do something else. I'm going to put this zip course SL stem on there. I'm also going to try something a little ambitious in that I'm going to put these Panaracer Gravel King SK 700 by 43C tires on there, but I'm going to try to set these rims up tubeless because I was reading on a review of the Wabi Thunder and it said that rims on there are hookless or something like that, so they can be set up tubeless as long as you have some rim tape, which I have here, and I've got some valves by this company, some generic thing on Amazon. I also got the Vans Colt blacked out grips, so this bike is gonna be more murdered out on like the major parts of it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So right now we're gonna set the wheels up, or try to set the wheels up tubeless, see if that's a disaster or not. What I'm gonna do is install this DT Swiss rim tape on there. Okay. Boom, put the valve in. Try. First try. Can we get it first try? All right, so that's on. Take the valve core out. We're gonna see if this sits, if we can get it to fit on the bead. It actually feels great. Try the old soapy water trick. Different outcome here, so slather this. No, no one said this stuff is easy. Okay, so as you could tell, I had a horrible time. Say what's up, say hi. Horrible time trying to get these tires seated. So what I'm gonna do right now is me and my daughter, or my daughter and I, are gonna head to Home Depot, and I'm gonna check out some air compressors because one, I have some leaky tires with our automobiles, and it's probably just a good idea to have that anyway. So we're gonna look for an air compressor that can kind of do all of the inflating of things. So we've procured the air compressor. We're gonna try now to start that without waking up my napping child and inflate these tubeless tires. What a process. I'm gonna choose. So easy with an air compressor. That freaking worked. Check it out. The beads have been seated. If you're gonna do tubeless, definitely go air compressor. And now we're gonna fill it up with some goop. Cool. Yes, so cool. It didn't work at all. I don't know if this is gonna work because you can see some air is leaking through the nipples right there, or the spoke holes. So I don't know what that means. My tape didn't hold up, I guess. That tubeless is not gonna work. That's a bummer. I've made a mess. It's all right. I guess we'll just use some tubes. Tubes. Tubes, baby. That looks sweet. Okay. That looks dope. Oh man, worth it. Dang, that looks cool. All right, let's do the back tire now. We did it. We've put Pan-A-Racer Gravel King SKs on the Wabi Thunder. Put flat bars on it. Oh my gosh, here we are. Whew, look at that thing. Gravel King SK38s. No, 43s. Flat bar Ritchie. New V-brakes on there instead of cantilevers. The front one's going as well. I was gonna put the Zip course stem, but I'm gonna put that on my other gravel bike. Plus this one's matte, which matches the matte frame. Okay, we are now on the flat bar Thunder. Feels good. Gearing's quick. Gearing is real quick. Ooh, and these tires feel so good. Oh man, this bike feels way different in a good way. And having wide bars. That's way more natural. These higher volume tires. I mean, I had 32 small blocks earlier in the last Wabi rip, and now I'm on 43s. So I'm essentially floating on a cloud. I can go through anything. I will also say that having these V-brakes versus cantilevers, one is way easier to maintain and definitely more stopping power. Wide tires, wide handlebars, baby. That's kind of where you turn around, actually. All right. And then, the running start. It's down now. Oh yeah. You know, that freewheel is a really kind of muted click, which is great. Enough to know you're there, but not too loud. Man, it's a whole new bike. Whole new bike. Not even kidding. Big cushy tires with some soft but stiff steel. Deadly, 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 deadly. Really get a test right here because this is pretty ruddy. It's like a horse track right here. Oh yeah, nothing. Gosh, a Wabi Thunder, man. I don't think I praise it enough. It's a good place as any to do a little bike check here, but we got the Wabi Thunder Cross, or was. Previously had drop bars on it, but we swapped it out with some race face flat bar mountain bikes here. They are 710 millimeters in width. We've got a Bond Trager 90 mil stem here. We took out the cantilevers that were previously on it and put on some Tektro V brakes paired with some Avid brake levers that are also matte black. Panaracer Gravel King SKs at 43C, running them tubed. I tried to do them tubeless, but that did not work with these stock rims. So WTB Pure saddle on here from the Apollo, because this thing's really comfy without the need of a chamois. And we've got the White Industries freewheel on there. We got that tucked with a new chain on there. We got it tucked as close as it can be to the seat tube, just because I like that as close as possible. And there you have it. Expect more videos with this in the future. I'm really going to kind of use it as like a fitness bike and use it on the times that I'm going on gravel rides with buddies, but I'm going to take the single speed. I got it geared, I think it's like a 42, what is this? Yeah, 42/19, so that's like 61 gear inches, I think, which is good for off-road and good enough for on-road for the types of riding that I'm doing. Replace the spacers too with these generic like black ones. I might cut this down a little bit, maybe to here. I'm just kind of playing around with the rise on those bars, just because I wanted it to kind of be a little more upright. And yeah, just this little gravel ride kind of solidified everything. Definitely a fun, or very fun, very easy, very smooth, paired with the Panaracer 43s. Cush. Well, I guess let's just keep riding, huh?